And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the American Giants taking on the Rush. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Inside, and we're underway. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just missed. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's 1-0. Shohei Ohtani at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Now, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
First pitch swinging.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Ryan Roberts. And the first offering is not close. Fouled off. He was late. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Seager fires over to first. One up, one down. Ryan Dozier, the next to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
0-1's the count.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Ramirez sends it to first. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramirez sizing this one up, makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, Seager stands in now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And here is Jorge Posada. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-1 down. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Fought off foul.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Chipper Jones now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's towards center. Williams. Makes the catch for the out. And now, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hauls it in for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or a weak contact in the infield.
Up and in, and now 2-0.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, base is empty. And he swings through that one.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That misses the zone. 1-0. Tatis in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed. That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Don Baylor. Wheeler back to work. And that one in the air center field. Williams under it. One down. Here's Trevor Story. Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And Story is out. So the lineup flips over. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Brian Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two out, space is empty. Up the middle to first. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Baylor makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far.
Shohei Ohtani.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swinging a foul straight back. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Denver, now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ramirez sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Stanton.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Corey Seager. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. All muscle to center field. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada swings through that one out in front that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Jim Thome digs in now. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. This one smoked out to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Swinging a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. That one missing inside. Now he breaks his back. Seager tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a ball. And that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Seager makes the grab for the second out. Mike Piazza now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's in there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Ellie De La Cruz. May back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whiffs. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The third baseman,
Here's Jose Ramirez. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Tatis around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and now just 1 out.
The designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Golden opportunity right here.
Josh Hader.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there. So they're all loaded up. Williams will hit next.
Williams.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball.
swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game.
Second baseman, Corey.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. Late on that fastball.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
No swing, just held it back there. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Posada swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three. There. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor. First offering misses badly for ball one.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is outside. Fly ball to right. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Trevor Story now. Grounded out his first time.
Number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Roberts. Lifted in the air, right center field. Williams sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the seventh, and now Jim Thome.
First baseman, Jim Thome.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Dozier. And he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Now pitching, Michael Kopech.
And ball one. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Tatis goes yard. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah. Strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Dozier. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch.
2 balls,
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Here's Stanton now.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Williams on his way over. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Now pitching.
Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Slider right there.
0-1.
Not close with that one. 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Good job to fight that one off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Ortiz checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Didn't go. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
for the
here
American
is
Giants,
Shohei
the designated
Ohtani.
hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off, Jason
Leading
Dominguez.
off for Florida, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Right through there, got him. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan.
1-1.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
This is Corbin Carroll. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. And now 2-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Inside, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one fouled off. Tatis waits. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Sends it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the
2 down, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down. New inning getting started. Now here is Carlos Delgado. Ohtani back to work. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And the sweeper misses. Fastball for a strike, and it's 2-1. That one missed. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Palmeiro makes the grab, and there's one down. Now here is Mike Piazza.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one gets down for a hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100. Oh, and a great stop over to first. Nicely done for the out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a foul ball. Strike two.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Bernie Williams. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Jorge Posada, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's 1-1.
Inside ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Javier Baez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Center field. Williams has a beat on it. And there are two down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It's 0-1.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Look out.
That hit him.
And it hit him. And now the DH, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1. Top of the third, no score. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it drops in. Throw comes into second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now the tag at second. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swings through that.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This to third. Baez. Two down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike one. They say it went.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And takes low for ball one. Inside, just missed. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. On to the fourth. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And it's filled up. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So gotta be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And there's a ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Check swing went around, and that is strike 1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that's way high, and it's 1-0. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Jason Kipnis. Struck out swinging his first time. A little bit low. Ball 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Ohtani throws to first. Back in there standing. "3-2." And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
That's the ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And this one bounces away from Posada. Wide throw, and it gets away. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Oh, great stop. And he's safe at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there if you're smart.
And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Palmeiro goes after that one for strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And the count 1-2. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Outside low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Delgado makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Jason.
Now pitching.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Ramirez batting with 1 down takes a strike.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup and 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That clips the corner. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. Ripped to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Reached on a drop. Third strike his first time. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throws to first in time, and Polanco is out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. On the ground. And that's just foul. Pitch in the dirt. And the count is 1-1.
Now pitching.
Goose Gossage will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one at triple digits. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Paul O'Neill. And that is out of play. Gossage, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and he breaks his bat. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
0-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low. Now 1-2. In the dirt. Up with it. fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Next to hit, Bernie Williams. In the air, left field, down the line. Dominguez gives chase, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Way out front for strike two.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Nope. Just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a base hit right there.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Posada stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep.
And he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Now it's Javier Baez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Dominguez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Up and in, and a count 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Pinch hitter coming on, Jim Thome, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Clemens back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Neill. He's got it, and there's 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. So now a pinch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that's down and away.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
Ball.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gossage deals. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada collects, fires to first. Save! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout. 1 gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching.
Billy Wagner gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Runner, yes,
There goes the runner.
1-1.
High leg.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a miss. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses.
That was a hitter.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now coming into pinch hit with Merrifield.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. Lay it home. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Mike Piazza digs in now. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one in the dirt,
1-2.
and the count is 1-2. Strike 3 looking. Last chance for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. 1 down, base is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2 is the count.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2
This
strikes.
could end it. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Kipnis on to first. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.